Hey guys, how's it going? Just up to no good. Oh. The digging people. All those digging people. That's all they ever do is dig. I want to test something, see if this works. Maybe not. The command didn't work. Oh, I like this song. I don't know why that command doesn't work. Holy crap! Work time back to working. See you later. Okay, no problem. Frickin' threw me for a loop. Let's see if he responds. Let's see. See all. 276 online. That's not bad. He might not actually respond. Who knows? Have on territory, Mount Z. 31 people there. So, definitely Cerberus is up. If that many people are up there, that's why. I'm tempted to rush up there now just to see if he's up. Well, worst case scenario, we're going to head up to Mount Z to see Cerberus. And if anything, I can possibly get the time of death if I can't get invited to help kill it. But it might be dead by the time I get up there, but who knows? Oh, I got that stupid black screen bullshit. Yeah, of course you show up when this happens. No, it's not common. It is not common at all, good sir. Well, jobs. I'm trying to become one with the darkness. I think I've partially succeeded. This is the story of how I became the #1 Dark Knight. If you get the reference that I'm getting at, then good on you. Yeah, but I'm not a paladin. I don't even have paladin unlocked on this server. I don't have it unlocked on any server. I've never unlocked that job. Not that I don't want to, just I have no real interest. So I've gone down the dark rabbit hole. I started watching Demon Slayer. I've only heard about the anime, never watched it. It's effing good. I don't know how or why I've never really watched it. But a coworker of all people suggested I watch it. Because they know that I like anime. It just, I don't know. It didn't cross my mind. And it looks like Cerberus, I think, is in window right now because there's 34 people up in Sky. I'm sorry, up in Mount Z. All 75s. So I'm going to take a trip up there to at least possibly get the time of death. Possibly, but probably not. Probably not. The one person Sly told me to message yesterday is up there, and I messaged him, 0 response. Either he's AFK, waiting for the thing to spawn, or something else. Running to the tunnel, running to the desert to try out full moon digging. Hey, Rebirth, what's up, man? Yeah, you do. Mm-hmm. Well, that's pretty high up, isn't it, for the El Tepo warp? Hey, Alicia Thief's getting party invites. That's impressive within itself. By the way, make sure you get done the really simple quest of the lure, lure of the wildcat. You should get started on that, Keek. So you get the free teleport out to Whitegate. You can do the quest without having access to TOAU. You won't be able to teleport. 300 gil is free. It really is. Sly's not even on right now. $300 gil is like one monster drop item. Well, you gotta farm. No, he's not. I just /C all Sly. He doesn't show up at all. He's not Mount Z right now. Even if he had himself set to a noon, he'd still show up on the search bar. /C all SLY. Sly. Okay, now he shows up. Okay, maybe I spelled it wrong. It was a mistake. Now watch Sly respond as I'm teleporting. I don't even know the exact spot of where Cerberus is. Alright. Spawns. Open the cast metal gate at I-8. Alright, so I gotta go to I-8 is where it spawns. I do not, but I know I gotta go to I-8. So I'm gonna head there. But I see people leaving, so I don't know if that means that if it's dead or not. I-8. Okay, it's not that far away. And Keek, I won't believe you no matter what. I'll actually talk to the guy himself. So don't try to screw with me when it comes to stuff like that. I am. Ah. Well, shit. Okay, so let's see here. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Def. We'll say well, that's off the list for the night. That fucking sucks. Yeah, they get saved with the client. They would be saved under Ashita if you're using Ashita. Hey, Sin. You there, Sin? Okay, I guess Sin's not there when I'm trying to talk to him. Oh, wrong way. What am I doing? Thank you, Daroth. Yeah, there's not really many great swords I can get my hands on that would be better than that one. Actually, none. Well, I'm happy I was able to help Jax or Dan on Twitch. He'd been Dan exclaims he's been using OBS or Streamlabs OBS, which is a horrible streaming system. It uses up so much system resources. It's not even funny. So, kind of happy I was able to get it for him. It's super easy right past the cast gates. You have the castle area, the trolls in there. He pops. Yeah. I guess I'll put my looking for flag up. Try to get some merits, I guess. Oh, Sly's got a good point. Drops best in slot melee mantle, and other weapons can be made. So everyone that's a DD should want to fight it for Cerberus mantle +1, yeah. I'd like to do a merit party, but this week seems to be kind of like let me guess, it's full moon right now too, isn't it? What's the current time? Is it full moon? Yeah, it's full moon. Everyone's effing digging. Should I dig tonight, guys? I'm not much of a digger, so if I dig, that would be... I see Jintoki sitting here. Well, you should see if our nation actually has the outpost and go get the outpost warp. Do you not need digging skill on wings? Well, digging skill is a secret level, so it does level up. But you start at 16 seconds rebirth. Oh, B's controlled at the moment? Ugh. So you start at 16 seconds, and after 16 seconds, it'll go up in increments, all the way to the point where you're at 0, and then you can go even higher than 0 for higher dig accuracy. Ophelia, she's like almost at the tippity top of digging. Like, she can dig up elemental ore. Because the only other thing I could possibly do right now is maybe try to farm the Kush ring and the other ring to get that 12 accuracy and regain 20 defense that I currently lost. Yeah, you need. Well, you can still make money off of the other stuff that drops and that you can dig up. So if you're okay with like what you're able to dig up, then it's not that big of a deal. I kind of don't want to turn into the digger guy. It's not really my thing. Now my link shell sounded like a bunch of negative Nancy's saying that we don't have enough stuns, we don't have fire resist gear, we can't handle it. Yeah, no, Keek. No. Are you sure about that? Stun doesn't work here? Well, on Cerberus, I mean. Yeah, because I was asking Sly about doing it, joining them. He said, we just had 3 brand new members that joined the Link Shell, and they need that sword now. And I'm like, ugh. He's like, you need to get your Link Shell to do it. I'm like, yeah. Well, my farm spot for Gil, which is, I guess, not really that good, was I would go to Adaway Chasm and go farm Antillian Jaws and get the Scarlet Stones. A stack of those Jaws sell for about 30k, and the stone alone, just one of them, sells for 30k. Well, yes, that we have 3 total stuns, so we'd be able to rotate stuns. But yeah, I get it. Look at this person just teleporting straight out there. Doesn't have to do any roundabout way to get there. I think I just bought 20 stacks. Now I need to go make some room in my bag. 20 stacks of this crap. Oh, I know how to make a little bit of room. View house. Put the flower necklace away. I don't need that right now. I got 1 charge left in my Empress Band. I still got to go make some more room. Wonder if they say anything. I'm not sure if I know how to say this name, but Cbot. I don't know how to say your name. I'm going to call you Bonzi. Sabanzi. I'm guessing. Thank you for the follow. It might be Crooksy. I can't see. I was going up to Cerberus to get the time of death. And they had just pretty much killed it. So the next spawn isn't for like another 2 days. I'm trying to get my link shell like all excited, geared up to do it. And they're kind of like, we need fire resist gear, we need multiple stuns, or like being negative Nancy's about it. Hell, I'd rather go do Divine Might right now. It works. Supposedly there's quite a few people that have the earrings from Divine Might. So we're going to be doing it later this week. I think they do have it. Yeah, you were Mr. Negative Nancy Dargoth. Forever and ever. And I'm sorry I bothered you, Sly. That's why I was more interested in coming with you guys, because I had a feeling my link show was going to do that and be like, oh, we can't handle it. But we can handle everything in Sky, no problem. Why am I here? I don't want to be here. But I got nothing else going on tonight. It was either this or play World of Warcraft and stream that. But then I wouldn't see any of you guys if I was doing that. Well, yeah. And we use samurai tanks now. Like, Sin is not his paladin anymore. He uses his samurai as his tank now. Man, this NM's always up, but it's not even worth killing. What'd you do? Well, yeah, Sly has... By the way, Dargoth, Sly has every right to ignore you. You're annoying as fuck. I mean, no, you're not. You're good. You're a good guy. You're a good guy. You ask why you're doing it now, but once you get hooked and reach the 1 mil moon phase, you won't be asking that. What do you mean 1 mil moon phase? It's currently, what, 96%? Like, I don't know enough about digging, in all honesty. It's 98% right now. Oh, but Key, you deserve it. Like, you live on a different plateau of existence, my friend. If I wasn't using Opera GX, I'd probably see that emote of Rare Parrot. How expensive is the Chocobo today? 420 gil. And we fail on the first dig. No surprise. Where's my macro? I got a pebble. I got a pebble. I'm rich. Yeah, there's a bunch of different things I could be working on. I could be doing Blue Mage, leveling it up. So I can do... Oh, there's some Wyvern skills. Actually, that was a good dig. I've never gotten Wyvern skill on second try. Yeah, there's a bunch of different things I could be doing. Blue Mage to 40 would be a great idea, especially for doing BCNMs. But who here has watched Demon Slayer? I just started watching that anime. I'm like on the 5th episode so far. I only got into it because someone suggested it. And now I'm enjoying it quite a bit. Boko no Pico. What's that one? What's the English terminology? Just trying to. I cannot be watching. Well, I can't watch that kind of stuff while I'm streaming. Keek. Oh shoot! I forgot to clear my inventory. Oh crap. Well. I gotta make some room in my inventory because I was not paying attention. God damn it. Just gonna make like 5 slots of space for the time being. That'll be good enough. I didn't even know you could get like a tank set for Dirk. I still need to get Kraken Club. I still gotta have that shield crafted. Well, I think that's why Sin doesn't, he doesn't do Paladin tank anymore. He's now a Samurai tank. Would that Low be out here trying to make some money? Probably will. Yeah, I want to level up my monk. But that would also mean I need to go get oak coats and stuff like that. Hey, Busy Taru. Are you talking about my very gimp Nin that's sitting at 32? Yeah, I should probably do that. I keep putting it off. If someone said, hey, come tank our group as your Nin, I would just do it. Get it over with. I got 1 charge left of my ring. It can be, but like it's Nin, and when I go to events with the Link Shell, I don't go as sub Nin. I know I'll use that job for like Dyna. Anything that can save your life in Dyna is good. I'm not going to go sub Samurai for that. Oh yeah, it does. I just don't ever really care about that very much. Because usually when I go to events, I either go sub-warrior or sub-samurai, which are a hell lot better. Yeah, it's different on this server. You don't really need sub-nin unless you're a tank. And even then, that's subject. Like, we got Samurai Tank, and he definitely does go sub-nin. for extra survivability to quote unquote blink tank with Sagan Third Eye. But if you're a DPS, you don't really need it. Like when I did Kieran, I was sub Samurai with my Dark Knight, and just before I weapon skilled him, I switched to Sagan stance, put Third Eye up, did a crap ton of damage, and Kieran turned, looked at me, tried to use weapon skill on me, and Third Eye saved my life. And then they pulled it off me. Yeah, Kieran is too weak here. I will agree to that. But the thing is with Kieran on this server, he's like... Some days he's good, and other days he is batshit crazy. Like, he did a double Astral Flow on our Link Shell last week. Like I said, most of our DDs don't run sub-nin. For, whatchamacallit. Most of them don't run sub-nin. You don't really need it on this server. Okay, Dargoff. A little random. A little random, just a little. Oh, Jax. Is he streaming right now? I should probably support him and have his channel open. Yes, he is streaming. Let me open up his stream in another tab. All right, done. Easy algo. Hold on, you got it? Easy algo for your group. Figured maybe I'd be lucky with the digging during this phase, but who knows? I'm not as poor as I'm usually. I get about 250k, which I hate to say really isn't that much, but still. One skill, one plate ore, so far a bunch of bone chips that I'll throw at my bone crafting. No problem, Dan. Thank you for the lurk, I appreciate it. Oh, I agree. Well, Sly here, he's actually done it a few times. Well, that is funny that Tier 0 wiped at 25%. I did find that kind of funny. Just a little bit. And Sly's Link Shell just waltzes in like, do-do-do-do-do. Smack, smack, smack. Hey, good job, Cerberus. Well, supposedly they wiped to Cerberus today. And then Incredibly Handsome walked in there and's like, cool, we'll take it over from here. And just kicked its ass. Yeah, Sly, your buddy Zanby or whatever his name is, didn't even like give me the courtesy of a response. I was like, well, shit. I was hoping at least for a polite response, just like absolutely nothing. But I was like, okay, it's fine. Oh, okay. If he was holding, he's holding. You could have told me that. I would have respected that. I'm not an evil person. Like, I'm the type of person that will respect a response. But yeah, if he was busy, he's busy. That's cool. Got myself a platinum ore. Okay, the digging is not too bad. I could do without these bone chips, though. No, I'm far from evil. I can't do that stuff. I don't want a bad reputation on this server. At all. So, I'd rather be a nice person. There's no reason to be a shithead on the server or screw up the auction, the market, or cheat or any of that stupidness. It's like, it's a really old game. Enjoy it for what it is. Be happy with what you got. And work towards becoming better at it. That's it. That's how I think of it. Why make sure I have 8 spots? I had 5. I still got 3 more spots open. So far I've gotten a pebble, which I'm going to drop that pebble. Oh yeah, Keek. Definitely. There was people that were screwing with the server, the market. Like, just trying to inflate certain markets, buying everything and then upselling it. It happens. Is it cool? No. Is it expected? Yes. That happened over on Eden, too. Like, this server, I think Gwevin said he took like 250 million gil out of the system or something like that to try to balance things out. Well, the thing is, it's common, really. Because you gotta think about it. People are gonna, like, either overcamp specific NMs or they're going to hold the market on particular items. Hell, at one point in time, I held the market on Scarlet Stones. I drove the price back up on that bastard as quickly as possible. I'll admit that. It originally got down to like 20k per sale, and I drove it back up to 30. I remember, what was his name back on Nasami? What was his name? Governor. Sly probably remembers him. That guy was filthy rich. Demon Horns can do pretty good on price. I don't know if they're that good on this server. Yeah. So, funny story, on the first day that I joined Nasami, or like one of the first 2 days, I was brand new. I was one of the first streamers, along with Sly. Sly, me, and a couple others were like the first ones that were allowed to stream on Nasami, because I guess before I even joined the server, Nasami didn't like the idea of streamers. He didn't want his server to be streamed. I think he was afraid, I don't know why, of people causing the server to get shut down. But I was brand new, and Governor comes up out of the blue and just throws me 300k, says welcome to the server. I'm like, what the fuck? And a couple other people did the same thing. Yeah, I remember, like, kind of like the other day, and I'm not as rich, I can't do 300k, but I did 30k to that brand new person that just joined this server. Because I was like, hey, I just want him to, like, be able to afford his beginner weapons and stuff like that, nice and easy. And possibly invest in something to help him out. No, you're not, Busy Taru. You get jack shit. Fishing versus chocobo digging. We're giving people our best. Yeah, we kind of are, Dan. Kind of are. Tigris said they've been on the server since launch. Jobs, I'm going to smack you upside the head, boy. You get jack shit. And Keek, you already got help from me. And I gave you random stuff. You're all set. Now, the thing is with Nasami, and from my understanding, the server is now officially dead because Nasami has not done any updates to the server since, like, last year. Everything was kind of given to you a little bit too easy, and I think Sly could even agree with me. Nothing was really hard on the server except for, like, maybe Jailer of Love, and that's it. Almost everything else was undertuned, easy as hell, or you could do really noobish strats and just get around crap. Okay, I guess some of the normal mobs were hard. Some, not many. I think the hardest thing on that server was the random BCNM mobs that he had out in the world since BCNMs weren't working originally. I think that was the funniest shit in the world. All the H&Ms were overtuned. They had double HP. Yes, the H&Ms were. I agree with you on that. Jobs is a new player, though crossing over from Toneberry gives the guy edge. No, I'm not. No chance. Never. Hey, I remember when bomb toss wipes were a big thing on Eden. That happens on almost every private server, really. I considered it easy, honestly. I did a little bit, not much. How you doing tonight, Silver? I don't know. So I had all the gear under the moon on Nasami. I felt like it was just too easy to get. And I felt the leveling wasn't that hard either. Level 99. Yeah. Oh, is it Earth weather right now? Boo. No, I did not have H&M gear. That would have been nice. I only did them a couple times before I left the server. Yeah, the 10 sync cap, that was hilarious. When the server was still small, the sync cap was a lot better. I think the best piece of gear I had was the weapon you got from Pandoran Warden. I'm forgetting the name of the weapon. I'll pull it up. It was the I'll call it the Nana Sword. I had that. Which honestly, besides whatchamacallit, besides your relic weapon, that was kind of one of the better swords you could get your hands on. Like, stuff was so cheap on the server, I bought this damn sword from a link shell. I think I got it for like 900k or something like that, like stupidly easy. Because money was like, money didn't really matter on that server. It was very easy to get money, like stupidly easy. And I think I did have a hobby, but not a HQ hobby back then. I used to do the Behind the Gold Door and Sea Serpent's Grotto. Behind the Door and Sea Serpent's Grotto was really good money on that server. I was making somewhere around 300k an hour because it wasn't tuned. Like, Nasami didn't work with it. He just left it alone. Because all you did, you just went there, you farmed specific fish guys that drop scrolls for bards, and then you went and vendored them. That's it. It was stupidly easy. You can do that on this server, but there's not many people that do it. That's a dream, breaking 10 mil. Yeah, Nasami could have been a good server. Could have been. If he had actually had extra help. I know at one point in time he did have extra help and they screwed him over and just started giving themselves items and getting bribed and all that shit. But he had to find people to trust. There wasn't Nabutsa. I'm still part of the Eden Discord. Why? What's up? Is there something that I'm missing over on the Eden Discord? Are you kidding me? Nabutsa wasn't bad. Yeah, he was. I remember, and maybe Sly can attest to this, he used to come in our streams and be like, oh, you can't be doing that. I'm going to report you to Nasami. You can't be doing this. You can't use wireframe. That's against the terms of service. It's like, who are you, the fun police? Get the fuck out of here. Like, the guy was just a little stooge. Yeah, but, okay, so, funny thing. And if you ask God Mode about this, he may actually be able to confirm this if he chooses to. But, I guess a while ago, God Mode and Nasami used to be able to talk in Discord together, and they got, I guess, decently along. And the conversation about Nabutsu came up, and Nasami responded by saying, yeah, I would never make him a GM or anything. He's too cringe. Not exact phrasing, but yeah. He jumped into chat and yelled in call caps at Ninja to put in his title that he was streaming on Nasami. Yeah, you don't tell a big ass streamer like that what to do on a private server. That's no bueno. You don't do that. How is he helpful? He wasn't really liked by any of the community. Except for the new people that didn't know anything about him. Is that what he said? That's actually kind of funny. I get that. He can answer questions, but whether or not he treated different people different ways, in a way that was not respectful to a majority of the community. Like, if you were to look on the forums, like, the dude was really hated by most of the server. You can defend him. That's fine. I respect that. But I can tell you wholeheartedly, the guy was not a good dude. And he'd go behind your back in a heartbeat to try to get you banned off the server. Like, he actually tried to get me banned off the server. I actually had to have a conversation with Nasami, and that was not a fun conversation. But on lighter note, and we'll go away from that, because I'll just keep getting heated up about it. It's not that big a deal. Did you hear that supposedly there's a website called Warzone.com? They are suing Activision Blizzard for the trademark rights to the phrase Warzone. Because Warzone's trying to, Call of Duty Warzone's trying to actually, whatchamacallit, they're trying to trademark that phrase, but this website's had that phrase since 2017. And this guy keeps blocking their attempt to trademark the thing, trying to stop it, so big old Activision Blizzard, like usual, countersued this guy, and is trying to literally ruin this guy's life. It's kind of messed up. Yep. It makes me sad that I still play WoW, but at the same time, classic WoW is something I really enjoy, and I can't wait for a TBC. Hey, who said you could go away, you stupid chocobo? Well, yes, that's why most of the biggest talent from Blizzard Entertainments has left and moved over to Dreamhaven. Ugh, chocobo prices are definitely going up. And on a different note, I feel really freaking old today. So I have Sirius XM on in my car and on my phone, and I listen to it while I'm working. And I was listening to the channel called Turbo. It's all 90s and 2000 rock. Oh, there you go, Keek. Mana burn. Go, 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 go. Mana burn. They're looking for members. Quickly, go. Get that level, man. So I was listening, and they're currently doing 20 songs that turned 20 years old in 2021. That was the title of the whole show. Alien Ant Farm's Smooth Criminal turned 20 years old amongst many other bands that made me feel old. Puddle of Mud's one of their albums. Power Man 5000, his third album, turned 20 years old. Amongst many others, I'm like, damn, I was 17 years old when all these albums came out. Hoobastank, another band. Like, amongst many other things, I'm like, god damn it. It wasn't that particular song. I think it was... I forget what the name of the song was. I was listening to it. But I found out something interesting I never knew. The lead singer of Power Man 5000, you know who he's related to? Any of you guys know? It blew me away when I found it out today. Yep, you're right. Rob Zombie's brother. Keith got it. He's in game messaging me. Yeah, Power Man 5000 is related to Rob Zombie. I never knew that. That blew me away. It doesn't change what I feel about his music. I don't think of him any less or any more. It just was surprising. Weird issues with digging delay. How am I doing on my digging? I guess I'm doing okay, except for all these frickin' pebbles. That is funny, though. Dan's doing fishing. And I'm doing digging. Yeah, we're living the dreams of what you'd expect from a Final Fantasy XI streamer. Now I gotta go open up the window. It's hot in this apartment. Like, I'm tempted to go level Monk right now. Because, like, there's a couple things I'd like to do, but getting people together to do it is the challenge. Right now, Ophelia, one of our main people of the Link Shell, she's away for this week. She's taking care of schoolwork-related stuff. I respect that. And the rest of the Link Shell is either digging today, or they're just not on the game. It's like, I understand that Gwebeth and Twilight and all of them are doing a lot of work right now, both in real life and in the game. I just can't wait till they figure out the lag issue that we have and get Dinah officially up and running on the server. Because I think as soon as Dynamis comes back, and of course I know KSNM 99 is another big ticket item. Get those two things up, I think the community will be 100% set for a long time. And they will be very relaxed. And then the developers can probably take a little bit of a breather and then get back to working on whatever they want to work on. Because those two things, I think, really define servers and keep players busy. Because money gets deleted into the system for every hourglass that you buy, which keeps the economy rolling. I know Sly said something. He'd rather to see the amount of it go up. Because on this server, it's going to be 500k for an hourglass. Yeah, coral fragments are good for selling, aren't they? I don't know about dark steel ore, like what it's selling for right now. Oh, I got retweeted by social links and stream boost. Want to grow your channel like never before? Become a featured streamer at streamwall.com. Oh yay. It's always nice when you get a boost of shows on that. I try to stay really active on all different social medias as much as I can. I don't know if this works. Does this work? No. For some odd reason, my link doesn't work. Coral fragments go for 25k on the AH for a stack, or a vendor for 1,500 a pop. So you're saying that you feel the dark steel ore would be a better choice of my time? Thank you everyone who sent tells. Apparently digging in the desert is not quite right. I don't know why digging in the desert isn't quite right. By the way, good evening, Blaze. I see you there. Aside for a while and didn't get anything good. I've been getting, I got one piece of plat ore so far. I've gotten about 4 silver ores. I've gotten about 2 or 3 wyvern scales. I've gotten a couple zinc ores. It hasn't been too bad. But the pebbles and the bone chips, that's the part that sucks. Like, let's see. So I got 5 giant femurs so far, 11 bone chips, 3 wyvern scales, 1 plat, 5 silver, 5 zinc, and 1 stupid pebble. And I came out here with 20 stacks of greens. Like, I don't know what the platinum ore sells for right now, but I'll check that in a moment. Here, let's check it. Let's see what plat ore is going for right now. I don't know if I've missed any... No, I haven't missed any chat on YouTube. Because no one watches this on YouTube. Alright, so a stack of wyvern scales is going for 38k. Which isn't bad. But let's see. Platinum ore. There, let's see. Platinum ore, a stack of platinum ore goes for 88k. God damn. A single ore goes for 8k. So that's 8k right there. And the wyvern scales, I usually send those to Ophelia in my link shell. She'll buy them at AH price, but like right away, so I don't need to wait for someone to buy it. It would be good if the big scorpion spawned. I'd love to get the Ace's helm too. That'd be a nice thing to get. I'm like over in the area, but it would only be really matter if it was double earth weather. Because then he will spawn on double earth weather. I think what, it's 100% spawn with double earth weather. As long as the time of death falls into the correct parameters. But that guy is no joke from my understanding. I want to see something, because this is bugging me that Streamlabs, you are a piece of shit sometimes, and I don't know why you act like this. Earth crystals all day long. Streamlabs and Stream Elements. Daku's digging. I don't know why. Well, okay, Evil. I tried to go up to see when Cerberus dies, and I got the time of death. And then I was like, okay, what do I do now? Yes, you're in the right stream. If you want to go see a fishing stream, go watch Dan Exclaims. If you want to see a digging stream, this is high quality streaming. This is where you should be. I was offered a sponsorship. Oh yeah, stupid Raid Shadow Legends. I hear Charmander. October, your sub has been extended. Oh no, I'm sorry, Evil extended his sub to October. Thank you, man. I didn't expect you to do that. I thank you very much. Is that because I've turned to the evil side and I'm digging? Let's see. Alright, let's see if this command now works. If it does, I'll be happy. Yay, my command worked. Finally. It doesn't look that good, but the command works. I'll work on that. I was trying to get Streamlabs to do that, but Streamlabs sucks. So Stream Elements it is. Because I've always been bad at the end of my stream promoting my other social medias. I do tweet stuff that's not about Final Fantasy and other stuff almost on a daily basis, or retweet stuff that interests me. So if you guys haven't followed my Twitter, I'd appreciate it. And YouTube, I'm actually trying to grow up to 100 subscribers, which is just followers in YouTube terms, to be able to get a custom URL. Because I hate that gibberish that's my current URL. And I will, once Ashes of Creation comes out, I will be starting to create actual videos on YouTube for content. Of course, I got to learn how to do that, but tomatoes, tomatoes. So, that was something I didn't know. If you had at least 100 subscribers on YouTube, you can apply to get a custom URL with your actual streamer name. Whereas on Twitch, you're automatically given that. You're given a custom URL right off the bat. You didn't have to become an affiliate or anything like that. It's just right away. You make your account, boom, you've got custom URL. But the thing is, I feel, and this is just my way of thinking, I think in the next 5 to 10 years, YouTube is going to overtake Twitch. I think YouTube is on the right track to become the predominant streaming platform for everyone. Because, so here's my logic behind it as to why I think that. Twitch is very specific in what it is. It's just a streaming platform. It doesn't have any other type of growth that you can do. There's no TikTok like little shorts. There's no way to really get any type of growth on this platform. Whereas on YouTube, or even Facebook Gaming for God's sakes, not that I would go over there. On YouTube, you've got YouTube clips, you got YouTube shorts, you've got videos that you can create that people can watch. You've got your live streams that will get archived after the stream ends and people can watch them. And that's how you can actually gain growth of your platform. Like, you have multiple avenues to become noticed. Whereas on Twitch, the only way to become noticed on this platform is one of two ways. Either you play a game that is very niche, kind of like in my case Final Fantasy XI, where the community is very tight-knit and people watch it, and only it, for the most part, and I know that. Or you go to another social media platform and redirect people back to Twitch. Those, for the most part, are the only way to gain growth on Twitch. Because I know for a fact, I will never be the 1% Twitch streamer. Not that I don't have the drive for it, but I know for a fact that when it comes to growth on this platform, you have to go to other platforms to gain growth. Or through word of mouth of your community. And that's it. And I'm not being negative or anything about it. It's just like, over all these years that I've been streaming, you can just kind of tell that growth can only happen through other means and not solely by just being a streamer on Twitch. You need to be active on Twitter. You need to maybe have a TikTok, maybe have a YouTube channel. Be talking to other streamers to collab with. All these things can kind of be draining, but also rewarding at the same time. You just have to put the effort in. Or become a hot tub streamer. Oh my god, I'm hating that meta on Twitch. And I know a lot of people are hating the meta on Twitch with the hot tub streams. This is almost back to... You remember... No, I'm not doing that. No, don't worry. You ain't gonna see man boobs. We ain't going down that route. And plus, I think this computer would die if it went anywhere near water. You don't even gotta chat. You don't... Well, okay, I'm not sexist, but if you're a female and you're just sitting there, all you have to do is just kind of sit back. Oh yeah, chat. How's it going today? Oh, thank you for the sub. You're awesome, and that's it. That's in a nutshell. You just say a couple words here and there. Boom, you're making the money. Dude, I am following a girl with big boobs and dances on stream. I can't hate you for it. It's your choice. Hell no, Geek. The guy who got banned for shirtless streaming and sleeping while on stream. Well, you know what the funny part is? And, by the way, it's official. Ludwig ended his stream the other day. I missed the end of it. I actually had to go watch the ending of it. It wasn't anything special. But he is officially the top most subbed of all time streamer on Twitch now. He took the record away from Ninja. And Ninja will never get that back. The guy slept on stream. He took showers. He worked out on stream. He cooked. He was a variety streamer. The guy was interesting. Hey, it's bound to happen. Well, okay. It is a sad truth, and I don't think any of you can disagree with me on this. There is a lot of lonely guys on Twitch. A lot. And those guys are all looking for one thing. For someone to pay attention to them. That if they see an attractive female streamer, or if they swing the other way, an attractive guy that pays attention to them, they feel like they're wanted. They feel like they are special to that person. And that's something that is kind of hard in the Twitch community. It's like you can only get so close to your community without crossing a certain line. And the people that cross those lines, those are the scariest people. Can someone explain to me why someone who is a sync can actually get away with, well, I am just want to AFK instead of at least pulling? No, that's not okay in a party. Especially if they're the sync and they're the tank. They have to actually do their job. They shouldn't be able to get away with AFKing unless the whole group agrees to it. Yes, there is a lot of lonely guys on the internet. I 100% agree with you. Like, there was an instance with a streamer not too long ago where one of her community members figured out where she lived, came into her house somehow, and thank God, she was doing a cooking stream. Thank the frickin' Lord she had people there. And they saved her while they called the police. It's like, obsession of streamers is really bad for female streamers. I feel sorry for the female streamers that go through this. Male streamers, for the most part, don't deal with this too much. There is some rare occurrences where they do, but like, the craziness of people on the internet or community members can really get bad. They say they just want to AFK, so the PT leader saying one of the black mages will probably have to pull. You don't know where I live, Evil. The only advice I've given you is what you should be drinking, and you actually bought into it. Ha 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 ha. I mean, thank you for the purchase. Yeah. Just make sure you are in that hot tub. I'd have to go to my mother's place. She's got a hot tub. I don't have one. That was some of the funniest shit, by the way. So, of course, I'm not going to say where they live. But when I turned 20, so this is 17 years ago. When I turned 20 and I moved out of my mother's house to get my very first apartment, literally less than a month later, I come back to go do some laundry just because I was kind of short on money at the time. I come back to do laundry. They built a deck around the back of the house. They put in a hot tub. And they changed my old room into a guest room. I was like, you guys couldn't wait till I freaking moved out, could you? And my mom was like, yeah. I was like, I see the love, Ma. Thanks. I was like, can I use a hot tub? She was like, no. You don't live here anymore. Go away. I'm like, hey. She was like, I'm just kidding. You can use it. I'm like, okay. But still, that was cold. Any of you guys ever had that experience when you were younger and you moved out and then you go back to your parents' place and they like literally change it in such ways that you just don't recognize it? Oh, and by the way, Keek, your XP is going to be trash if people keep doing that. Oh, I got a sub to Dan Exclaims from one of his community members. What a nice person. Cold which prepares you to get warm in the hot tub. Smooth move, Dakuma. That's actually kind of funny. Stupid Chocobo. Who said you could go away? Sin, do you need me to come out there again? This guy, he doesn't have his headset on. Well, I'm in Discord, Sin. Jeez,
Yo.
do you need me to come out there?
I mean, if it's just going to be you and I, then I don't know if it's really worth it. I'll just get TOD.
Well, I got TOD of Cerberus, by the way. Tier 0 wiped at 25%.
Oh, really?
And Incredibly Handsome just said, "Cool, man, thanks," and they picked it up and killed it.
Good for them.
Yeah, I guess they got Algo, lucky bastards. And our link shell is very negative Nancy about doing it. They're like, "Oh, we don't have fire resist. We don't have enough stuns. We don't have this. We don't have that."
We can do it. I'm not worried.
Yeah, because I think don't you have fire resist gear?
I'm working on it. That's honestly kind of what I'm going to be doing tonight, is kind of researching that while I'm camping this bad boy.
Well, the next window for
Putting in my new
Cerberus,
microphone, so.
next spawn window for Cerberus is 8:10 p.m. EST in 2 days, up to another 24 hours after that. Because isn't it a 48 to 72 hour spawn rate?
Yep.
So right now I've got 30 people watching me dig.
Oh, yeah. Is it moon phase? Is it full moon phase?
It's full moon right now.
I should probably be digging, so I'll probably be digging as soon as this thing spawns. I'll go dig.
Yeah,
But
it's...
I have a new microphone I want to set up, so I'm kind of digging that right now.
Yes, they did actually wipe. Who the hell is that? I ain't answering a random Skype call. What is this crap? I've been getting a lot of randos Skype calling me all of a sudden that I don't even know. Yeah, they wiped it 25%, think outside.
What I'm talking about? New
I have
VPN
Skype.
too? Okay, okay. Got here.
You should make a video out of it, Sin, like an unboxing video.
It's already unboxed.
Rebox it up like a professional. Put a camera over it. You got plenty of cameras, I know you do.
I only got 3.
You only got 3. I need to get a second webcam and maybe I'll do push-ups. Except I think everyone would see me die on the floor if I start doing push-ups. My arm's already killed by the time I get home every day from FedEx. Like, usually...
You start small, you grow big. It's how it works.
You'll sub for that? You're already sub, Busy Taru. And you're probably sub because of Evil, I would imagine. Oh, well, yeah, that's true.
Alright, so that goes
Real-
like that.
Evil just said, real Daku Thump when? You asshole.
This is a much nicer mic stand than what I have now. Ooh, I like you, I like you. I love
You use a mic stand? You don't have it, like, attached to your desk?
It's a boom mic.
Oh, okay. Like, you know what microphone I have, right?
The Elgato one I saw?
Yeah, the Elgato Wave 3. Thing is freaking amazing. What mic did you get?
The Samsung Q9U.
Samsung Q9U, you said?
Samsung.
Oh, Samson. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's a pretty good brand.
Yeah, they do a lot of professional mics and stuff, and this one's a brand new one. It just came out, so.
I imagine that mic was not very cheap. Like, my microphone was like 120. Oh, Jesus. People in chat, ever since I said I might do the whole push-up stream thing, now I might have to try to find my old webcam from my original setup. Yes, Evil, that's what he said. Samsung Q9U.
Samson. S-A-M-S-O-N.
Oh, Samson, guys. Samson. Evil was trying to say it different. He said Samsung.
No, Samson. It's a XLR and a USB mic.
Ooh, it's an XLR. I actually have, and I don't even use it anymore. I have the Go XLR Mini. It's not even getting use anymore because of this new microphone. And I spent a good chunk of money on that damn thing. It's a good piece of gear. There's nothing wrong with it. It's 100% fine. I might just have to try to eBay it or something. Or do you need a Go XLR Mini?
I'm gonna run USB for now, and then I'll probably run XLR later.
All right.
Because I wanted to get the God, I can't remember what it's called now. I'll have to look it up. I was looking at the Go XLR, the big one.
I've got the mini one. It's only got 3 faders on it, but I'm sorry,
Yeah.
4 faders. That's really all you need. The other one is for like professional type stuff. Like if you are doing like audio recording or you're doing music. The smaller one is perfect for a streamer. That's the whole reason I got it. It was actually recommended by Harris Heller, also known as the Stream Doctor on YouTube.
Alright, disconnecting my mic for a minute. BRB.
Yep. Use the Go XLR Mini so we hear the Daku thump after you push up. You're going to hear me from this microphone. Honestly, this microphone is freaking amazing. Can use old phone as a second webcam. I actually don't have an old phone. The only phone I've got is my whatchamacallit? My iPhone 11 Pro Max, which this thing is really nice. I will hear you from inside my house. Your thump will be here around around the world. Probably would. You guys would be lucky to get 10 push-ups out of me each time. And I'd probably have to set it on like a 15-minute down timer. Or maybe I could be different from Sin and I'll do squats instead of push-ups. Gotta work on getting rid of that gut. Sin is saying crabs. I guess they just spawned. But yeah, I'm sure I can find my old webcam. I just gotta prop it up in a way and make the cable long enough to make it work. I'm actually trying to think how I could set it up. And by the way, Shin, I would consider myself kind of on the healthy side. No, I can't do the jumping jacks because I live up on the 2nd floor above my neighbors, directly above them. And these floors, they're sturdy and strong, but they're kind of thin and you can easily hear each other. But because of where I have my computer set up in a corner, I'm speaking towards a wall that's like a double-sided wall. People on the opposite side can't hear me, but the people down below me, if I make big enough thump, they're gonna hear it. And I'll admit, I'm somewhere around the 200 220 rate of weight. So if I jump too much, it's going to sound like an earthquake. Wobbly Daku. Is that with 1 foot on the scale? Oh, you're funny. You're funny, boy. By the way, Evil, how's your sneak energy drinks? How do they taste? You enjoying them so far? You're welcome to join us in Discord if you want, Evil. If you want to vocalize your opinion of it. Team Rocket got frickin' KA again. Are you kidding me? That's ridiculous. Oh, that was Valentine. Never mind. That wasn't you, Evil. I stand corrected. And this isn't like your typical energy drink, Evil, either way. It doesn't have any sugar in it like a regular energy drink does. Because regular energy drinks, they have a crap ton of sugar in them. This has 0. That's the reason I like it. It's better than saying, like grabbing a Monster energy drink or something like that. Because those ones, they taste horrible. They're too acidy. Like this is like literally water with powder. I was trying to convince Ophelia to switch over. Because supposedly she drinks a crap ton of energy drinks. Well, yeah, that's why I'm saying this has no sugar. That's why I try to avoid regular energy drinks. Oh no, I can understand that. I agree with you, Evil. That's why I do this powder stuff. It tastes a lot better. Because I'm just using spring water, putting 2 ice cubes in the cup, and then 1 serving of the powder. And the flavor I'm using is strawberry watermelon. It tastes like real strawberry watermelon. It tastes freaking amazing. But I'm not trying to convince you to buy it anyways. I was just saying why I drink it. I think it tastes great. It really does. How many more greens do I have? Am I almost done? I feel like I've been doing this forever. I still got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 stacks. 5 stacks to go. Then maybe I'll switch to Monk and we'll go beat on some things. Or should I switch to Blue Mage? What level is my Blue Mage right now? Oh, my Blue's level 19, actually. Dude, that group sounds like a bunch of idiots, Keek. Just saying. And you're right. Yeah, I should finish my stupid Nin. I can't see myself getting 5 levels, though. Even though I'm like the perfect level sync for like Zeta. Oh yeah, I agree with you. Why should I level White Mage? Please explain your reasoning, Array. Besides teleport, yeah. No, my ninja's sitting at 32 evil. Strongest healer? Uh, debatable. It's strong within reason. I can just go warp from my city to do the teleport to get there. It's not that bad. Yeah, I was leveling it just because I was bugged the hell. People bugged the crap out of me to level it. And I got started on it. I got to a certain point and I was like, okay, that's good enough. Let's go switch to Samurai and start leveling it. You think I should level Pup? For that, I give you that. No, that's not how it works. Not anymore. But I've got the money to do it now if I need to. You saw Pup get 1v1'd by Hill Trolte. Like, he won or he lost. Thank you. He got demolished? How? What was the puppet he was using? What well, you wouldn't know what attachments he had. But a puppet should not get 1v1 by a hill troll. I beg to differ. On this server, I would say you are probably right. Because, as Gwevith put it, he nerfed the freaking class into the ground on this server. Back over on Eden, it's a good job. It can actually main heal a party. But they nerfed how the puppet's skills work on this server for casting. So it's not as good, and it can't be a main healer. It could be a support healer. But I remember back on Eden, I main healed a Mount Z party with my puppet. It was good.
Check.
I hear you. Oh, hold on. Do I have Discord muted? Nope. Yeah, I can hear you. Talk again.
How does it sound? Can you hear me?
It's breaking up a little bit, and you sound a little bit on the quiet side.
Okay.
I'll gladly be your tester to help you out, tune it up. Well, Evil, the thing is, on Eden, Puppet, its spells were all on separate cooldowns. So yes, it was not error accurate in that particular sense. Its hand-to-hand skill was error accurate, which was like C-. But yeah, since it's already 10 o'clock, I probably won't have time tonight to do a party on Nin. But okay, tomorrow, well, I want to do World of Warcraft tomorrow. Screw it, I won't do World of Warcraft tomorrow. I'll do Ninja tomorrow. attempt to finish Ninja to 37. But once it's 37, I ain't ever touching it again. I still need to get my scroll of Utsusami Ni. I don't have that yet.
Alright, how does that sound?
The volume sounds perfect, and I didn't hear any bit of loss of volume.
Alright. Still trying to get this to where it's like not blocking my view here.
Have you tried? So the way I have my webcam set up, I have it set up above my. It's behind my monitors, but it's hanging over my. It's not like over my head. It's in front of me, like to the top right of my webcam. If you've ever watched my stream, it's literally top right corner of my webcam, out of the view of the community.
Yeah, I'll have to see. I'll pull up my Streamlabs here in a second and see kind of what that looks like.
Here, I'll show you what mine looks like right now. I just took a picture. I'm gonna put it on Discord. I'll put it in general. That's how I have my webcam set up.
Gotcha. Let me pull up my stream.
Yeah, because the way I have it set up, like, as you can tell, the audio, for me, does it sound like it's a good volume from where I'm sitting? I know in chat you guys can hear me perfectly fine. Yeah, if you guys have ever been curious, this is what it looks like from my point of view when I'm talking to you guys. So that's my lovely microphone that I'm using right now, guys. What did I just miss, Evil? Oh, say Keek. Alpha, now there's an arrow burn now that these guys are finally pulling. So another group showed up on top of your group, Keek, and is like being assholes and doing an arrow burn right where you're at? Is that what you're saying? Dude, I haven't been paying attention. I wandered so far away from this while I've been talking to you guys. Ooh, Evoker just made a good point. Oh. I actually need to get that Rogashan.
Hey, Doc, can you hear me now?
Yes, what did you do? Because now you're quieter.
Okay, I just moved the microphone away from me. Trying to get it a little out of view.
Alright, so you'll just have to boost the volume on the microphone.
Yeah.
Like, I can still hear you. Like, I have music playing and everything, but, like, I can still hear you. You just sound a little bit on the quieter side, and I'll tell you what your volume is for me. I have you set to just a flat 100%. I could turn you up, but usually your volume is a little bit louder than what it currently is. Okay. Turn lights off? Why do you want my lights off? It's only changed color, Busty Taru. If you want me to change the color, I'll change it. Give me a color that's like a real color. Because if I turn it off, we get super dark in here. Purple? Boom, purple. No, we're not doing off. You read between the lights. You're funny. Go back to blue. There you go, blue. Is it really that annoying? There we go. I tried to diffuse the light a little bit. Like, I actually bought some baking sheet paper, and I actually took some of it and like put it right along here. You guys can't see it from your angle, but like it would be even brighter if I took the baking paper off. And I just taped it in front of it, just because I'd already like attached it to the wall, so I didn't want to unattach it and whatchamacallit. I didn't want to unattach it and then buy some like stripping and stuff like that, put that in, and then reattach it and all that craziness, because it's just too much work. And the like the tubing that you could buy is not cheap either. I actually prefer these lights instead of my normal lights in the house. Like, I have a fireplace to the left of me that you guys can't see, and it doesn't work. The fireplace doesn't work. But I have a fireplace next to me, and there's some old-fashioned lights on the wall there. And when I use them, it feels like too harsh of a light. It just shines down next to my eyes and bugs the shit out of me. Yeah. But I use these lights usually, but I usually just use white lights when it's just me. Yeah, I have not had a girlfriend in a long time now, because I kind of stopped trying. It's like I focus on my kids more than anything else. It's like anytime I try to do the whole dating website, I start talking to someone, the moment I mention I've got twin boys, they dip real quick. They're like, oh, you're a parent. Exit stage left. And I'm like... So, unless I find a gamer girlfriend, which won't happen, I'm just not even bothering. Focus on making memories with my kids, do fun stuff with them. That's it. Do they charge extra rent for a non-working fireplace? No. Like, I'll admit, I'm paying $8.40 a month for with all utilities included, which is really good for where I live. In Massachusetts, rent is not cheap at all. It's like stupidly expensive. Like, the fact that I found this on Craigslist, of all effing places, it's not a bad apartment. There hasn't been any crazy gun violence or drug deals or any stuff around me. So it really hasn't bugged me. It's been, like, besides random police cars zipping past to another area, my area is generally really quiet at nighttime for being technically in a city. Dude, Craigslist is still a thing. Craigslist honestly will never go away. Hey, at least I'm not like trying to buy stuff on eBay. Even though I was saying I'd sell my Go XLR on eBay if I had to. I used to sell stuff on eBay when I was younger. Still full moon, 98%. And it's dark stay right now, too. Did I seriously just hear Kefka laugh? It's a Sonic the Hedgehog chemical blip. I heard Kefka. That sounds a little bit weird. But yeah, some maybe this weekend I'll work on getting my second webcam back up and going. Zeta 33 to 37. Can Blue use bows? No. Blue cannot use bows. Blue can use throwing weapons. So getting like the Rogashan is definitely good for a blue mage. Which I think after I'm done with all these, whatchamacallit, I'm going to go see if I can get that NM. How much more greens do I have? Oh, I'm almost done. 19 more greens. Oh, Kwanzi's putting together a party. Rowanberry Fields is not bad XP, honestly. I'm actually high enough to do Rowanberry Field on the Blue Mage. I should do that sometime. I think, and I might be mistaken, but I think one of the developers is starting to work on Blue Mage related stuff. I forget if it was Critical that was working on it. You know what? I should see what my digging's at right now. So I just dug at 844. Alright, so delay is still 16 seconds. I wanted to check and see what my delay was at. Oh my god, my headset's finally wanting to die. That's what happens when you don't charge very often. You forget about it. Alright. We are plugged in. We are good. So let's see. I get 11 greens left. Almost 2 stacks of bone chips. Almost a full stack of femurs. 7 wyvern scales. 1 plat ore. 6 silver. 3 mithril. 9 zinc. And a full stack of pebbles, which I'm going to toss. And that's out of 20 stacks of ore. I feel like I kind of got ripped off for how much I spent. I think I might break even, and that's about it. I don't think I really made any money off of this. Let's see. Let's do some quick math. Each green costs 63 times 12. 756 times 20 stacks. I spent 15.1k. What is that? Guilt or how's it going, Tank? Obsessed? They said the early levels are basically break even / small gain, but higher levels equal bigger gains. Yeah, I guess. I have to be, like, really in the mood to do digging. Like, I'm not... The only reason I even decided to do this is because I accidentally noticed that it was full moon. I wasn't keeping track of it. So, if I vendor most stuff except for the wyvern scales, which I'm just going to send off to Ophelia, and she'll give me market price of what they're worth, I think I'll break even, maybe go a little above. Yeah, that's true. How do you say your name? I want to see that. Literally obsessed. How you doing tonight, man? This is a very chill Legend of Zelda music. By the way, if you guys do like this music and you'd like to actually vote on what next song's coming up, if you go to rainwave, all one word, .cc. I appreciate it, Gypsy. I do. If you go to rainwave.cc, make an account, you can actually vote on the songs that are coming up, or request songs to put into the queue. This website is all pretty much custom video game music, OCs. So you'll get some pretty cool music out of here. Pretty much every stream you guys have come in, you generally don't hear the same music over and over again. Which I think is probably the only positive of this website. You always hear something different. It's funny to hear people say heavy DD for the dunes. Every DD, I think, is kind of on the same playing field when you're in the dunes. Ooh, a chunk of mithril ore. How many of those do I have? Only 4. Oh, I'm out of greens. 'Tis it on the greens. The last dig was a mithril ore. That's not bad for a last one. So, final tally was 11 femurs, 20 bone chips, 7 wyvern scales, 1 plat ore, 6 silver, 4 mithril, 10 zinc, and 5 earth crystals. And so, like I said, I spent about 15,120 gil on 20 stacks. Yeah, I'm gonna send those to Ophelia so she can So yeah, I'll probably do more than break even. Are you actually going to be streaming tonight, Sin, or is this an off night?
Hey, it actually works. Holy crap. What did I do wrong? Okay.
What did you do wrong?
I've been trying to get my mic working for like the last like 15 minutes.
Well, I saw it click on and off a couple times, so that's why I was kind of curious.
How does it sound now? Is it okay?
You are still on the lower side, but like you're crisp and clear.
Okay. And that sounds, the volume's much better there, right?
Yeah, your volume just went up a bit.
I don't like where it's at.
So where did you actually end up putting it? Can you take a picture and show me?
Yeah.
Where's those wyvern scales? Okay.
Let me get to camp and I'll throw it up there.
Oh, that's fine. I'm trying to see how much money I ended up making off of this 20 stacks of greens. I got 7 wyvern scales, which I just sent to Ophelia, and if she's buying them at auction house price, they're 3,300 a piece. That's 23k. So I've already broke even on and gone a little above. So maybe I went positive. Next fish food / Matty G victim. What's going on?
I just sent it to you, or I just sent it in general.
Alright, let me take a look.
So like, if I put it right there, it is kind of in a good spot because I can still see my monitors. It's just barely in my view.
Okay.
Corner of the monitors. If I put it there, see that's actually pretty good right there. It's just a little far away.
I'm jealous of the 3 setup. Oh, you've got the virtual audio cable. Oh, I used to try to do that thing. It screwed up my setup so badly. I hate that thing with a passion. That's the whole reason, like... Huh?
It took me a while to get it to where I want it to be, but now I got it pretty set up pretty well. Yes, babe. Yeah, thank you for asking. Alright, now... In just a minute, baby.
Could you put the mic back a little bit higher, or would that screw with you? Because right now, when I look from that camera angle, if that's your point of view, the top right corner of your monitor is cut off from view because of where the microphone is.
Yeah, I pushed it back a little bit so that it's not, like, blocking my view. So now it's pushed back a little bit so I can actually...
Okay.
I can see my whole monitor now. I'll push it back.
Yeah, all you have to do is adjust your audio volume to compensate for the distance. And what are you drinking?
That is a venti caramel macchiato upside down. That's what that is. Check.
I'm guessing that's some type of coffee drink, because that just went straight over my freaking head.
Yeah, I'm addicted to Starbucks. I have a problem.
Yeah, that's an expensive problem. That's more expensive than, say, doing a Dunkin's, if you even know what Dunkin' Donuts is.
Oh yeah, there's one down the street. I'm not addicted
Okay.
to their coffee.
Well, I know Dunkin's is kind of known as an East Coast, specifically Massachusetts thing. But I know it is in other parts of the country, just not in greater quantities. Starbucks controls the world.
Oh yeah. I mean, they have them in back in Connecticut, where my wife is from, in New York. They had them in Nashville. So there's one just down the street.
Now, do you call it Dunkin' Donuts, or you do the New England thing, call it Dunkin's? Or Dunks?
It's usually Dunkin', like just the first word, because the donut portion of it's a bit and we don't go buy donuts from there. If anything, we'll go there to get like a wake up wrap, and then we'll go to Shipley's for donuts. We actually have pretty good donuts.
Now, question. The mithril ore, silver ore, and plat, should I put that on the auction house, or is it better to just vendor it?
I'll buy the mithril ore from you.
I've got 4 of them.
Yeah, I mean, I'll buy them for like, I don't know, 1.1, 2 per.
What, per ore? 1.2? Okay. We'll say 1,000 flat, because I feel like I'd be ripping you off somewhat.
Yeah,
And do you need a plat? Do you need a plat ore at all? I've got 1 of those.
No, I don't need platinum.
Okay.
Check with Peyton or Demon. They both do both.
Yes, Sly. Dunkamauler. Oh God.
Alright, how can I turn my microphone?
All right. So I will go mail that to you right now, because I know you're out in the party. Or do you want me to bring it to you? Are you out at Zeta?
No, just send it to me. I'll grab it here. I'll box it.
Yeah, you can do 1,000 per if you want. That's 4K total.
Yeah, that's fine. I can do that. That's fine.
Because I'm gonna go see if I can go find the NM that drops the Rogashan. I need that for my Blue Mage, because that is literally, you can't get a better throwing weapon at a low level than that. Since Blue can't use any other type of pulling. Can even use that with Ninja, I think.
you like tickles?
Don't tickle me.
Do you like tickles?
No.
You got them saying you like tickles. Do you like tickles?
No.
You pretend you like tickles.
I have to pretend I like.
Dad, do you like tickles?
No.
You gotta pretend you like tickles.
You want me to pretend?
Yes.
Keek says your child is freaking adorable, by the way.
You like tickles?
Who said that, Keek?
Yeah, Keek2 in my chat.
Yeah.
He says your child's adorable.
Well, thank you. She is the namesake of our stream. She is super awesome.
Yeah, her name's Yuna, is it not?
Yeah.
Every time I think Yuna, I think of Yuna from, like, Final Fantasy X.
Well, that's where we got it from.
Oh, okay. Well, that works. Ironically enough, I tried very hard to name one of my kids after a game, or a game character, and my ex was like, no. No video games. So I snuck in the name Logan, referencing Wolverine. And she didn't figure it out till after my son was born and we already signed the papers. I was like, ha ha ha, success. My other son's name, Aiden, which she named, and that's a character from Sex and the City. It's one of the suitors. I didn't know that.
I like the name Aiden because I used to like a band in high school called Aiden. They were really good. But her first name is Emmeline, and then her middle name is Unalesca.
Me?
Yes, you.
Yeah, Sly just said I should have named my other son Magneto. That would have been actually perfect, but that would have never flied. I would have never gotten away with that.
Yeah, I'm talking to my friends.
Is that your brothers and sisters?
In a way, they're not my brothers and sisters, but they're my close friends. They're kind of like family.
Is that Dada?
That's Dada right there.
Just tell her, but
Dad?
Robin Williams did it. Oh yeah, Robin Williams named
Dad?
his daughter Zelda. I know that. And she's very big in the gaming.
Yeah.
Is that my dad?
Yep, that's your dad.
Ooh, that would be a good name for my other son, Victor. I should have thought of that.
You getting down or you stand up here? You can stay here. Oh,
Yes, and he said another name option I could have chosen is Victor, from Victor Creed Sabretooth.
yeah, Victor would have been good.
That would have been good. I could have possibly gotten away with that. If I had gotten away with both of those, I think she would have literally killed me before the kids got old enough.
I got a friend of mine whose daughter's name is Remy,
Ooh,
which I thought was pretty cool.
that is pretty cool, actually. Alright. Let's go try to get that Rogashin. I'm gonna have to teleport to the dunes and then run all the way over there. Meh. It's still full moon, that's the only way I can get it, and it's nighttime right now, but it'll probably be day by the time I get there. Unless anyone in chat has a white mage, they'd like to teleport me over to that area.
You sleepy? You ready to go in there? You want me to take you to Emma's spot? Did you go pee-pee and brush your teeth? Can you go pee-pee real quick and then I'll take you to Emma's spot? Can I help you? Okay. After we kill this fly, okay?
Full moon because Daku's not wearing pants. What the hell, Mitsuki?
Stop the fly. Don't make us sip your friend. Don't make us sip your friend.
We gotta help my friends. I know.
Mitsuki, I question you sometimes as to how you think.
That friend right there, his name is Narwhal.
save Narwhal.
We gotta save Narwhal.
That's why I sent for Narwhal.
I know, we gotta save Narwhal.
The boy's name is Narwhal.
Yeah, Narwhal.
She's pretty good at saying that name, surprisingly.
That's don't save Narwhal.
Alright, I'll be right back.
No problem. I wonder what the chances are that I'll make it in time before daytime. I've been on the server, guys, by the way, for 25 days and 5 hours. I've got 275s and decently geared for that many days. I remember back on retail, just to get 175 took a couple months. It was not that easy to get a 75 back on retail back in the day. I know Mitsuki loves Sandy with a passion. He wants to have Sandy's baby, pretty much. He lovey some Sandy. Now, Sandy... Okay, so some of the rewards you can get from Sandy are really good if you are, say, a monk, a blue mage, or one of those kind of classes, or a caster. Bastok is good for tanks, and Sandy is predominantly a mix of tank and DPS when it comes to the rewards. It is nice that they fixed the quiver. Instead of it being like a single arrow or whatever it was, or stack of arrows, it's a quiver, which is nice. But I still wouldn't spend that amount of conquest points to get the royal quiver, even if the damage is really good for those arrows. I don't think it would be worth it. It's too much. It's too many points. But the thing is, when you go to put arrows, doesn't that count as switching weapons, or is it not considered switching weapons? Oh, okay, then yeah, I guess it's worth buying those arrows then, specifically only used with weapon skill. Well, that's good. You unlimited shot that arrow. Okay. Ranger main fixing ranger stuff. Yeah, I use Ashita. I wouldn't use Windower. I don't like Windower. I used to use it. It's not very good. Windower is good for like retail, but you can't use Ashita on retail anyways. Or at least I don't think you can. Might actually make it to the Highlands in time to go find that NM. I gotta see. Hold on. Why do you ask, Shin? No, I don't really. Okay. Ooh. Frickin' running into a wall. Just gonna try to quickly find the NM spawn spot because I can't remember it. He's gonna despawn kinda soon. Time spawn during night. Spawns roughly encompassing G6 to I8. Okay. Yeah, I did answer actually. I said, no, I don't use a sheet of cast. All right, if I'm lucky, I can find this guy. That would be nice. Because it's 100% drop rate, and then I'll hit the guy once, and he'll probably fall on the ground anyways. You just gotta find him, that's the thing. Says spawns between G6 through I8, but can spawn as far south as H5 and F5. I just hear her just speaking tongue. And then she says demon all of a sudden. Alright, where is this NM? Because he's gonna despawn soon if I don't find him. Check H5 just in case.
You can play with whatever you want to do. Hey.
How old is she again?
She'll be 4 at the end of May.
Ah, okay. Ooh, Tremor Ram's up. Too bad I don't care about him. I doubt anyone's farming this throwing weapon right now.
You like my nose? Don't speak. Sit here and relax, okay?
The one time I'm looking for this and it just doesn't pop up, but the time I'm not going to be looking for it and I just happen to be in the area, it's going to spawn. That's generally how this usually works.
We can watch Totoro tomorrow, if Mama lets you.
What's Totoro?
Is the knife. Mommy says the knife. Mommy says the knife.
Night?
Huh?
What's up to Mama? That's Mama's department.
Good choice, good answer.
She wanted to watch it before bed?
We gotta watch it for bed.
You want to set it up for her in the bedroom? You want to go watch it in this one?
Huh?
Mama will set it up for you, okay?
Oh, Turbo gets happy.
Yeah.
It's supposed to despawn at 6, Shin. So I still have a little bit of time to find it before it despawns.
Turbo, he'd be so happy.
Yeah.
This thing has such a wide spawn area, it's ridiculous.
Can we go to that? I'm sleepy.
You're sleeping?
It says it can spawn between G8 to I8, but also can spawn as far as H5 to F5. It says also can be found between F to G8 and J8 to J9.
He'll be right back, guys.
And then it says also can be sighted between K7, E8 to E9. It's supposedly can be spawning like all over the frickin' place. And I've got one more game hour till it despawns. If the server holds it true to what it should be. Kind of wish I had wide scan on a job. I don't even have Beastmaster unlocked or any of that kind of stuff. I should probably get that unlocked at some point in time just so I have a wide scan for stuff like this. Won't be this far over. I guess it's not in my cards to get it tonight. Even if I... Oh, well, if I found him and I hit him right away, he would die. Oh well, it passed 6 o'clock. Boo. There's always other full moons I can deal with. But let's see, who do we got? Let us go see the other Chocobo Digger. Dan exclaims, because I don't see many other retail streamers, right, or wing streamers. Tomorrow we will do Ninja. Ninja. That's what we're gonna do tomorrow. So, yeah, let's, I'm gonna host Dan Exclaims, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. For some ninja action. But, just a reminder, guys, my socials, make sure to follow them if you don't mind, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace.